Good morning, students. I hope you all are fine. In our today's video, we are going to study our unit number 7, the wise decision. But dear students, before moving that, look at these pictures. What do you get after looking at that? Let me tell you. Students, this unit is all about a decision. The decision of someone's appeal. And now, we have to read the unit for knowing that was that decision wise or not. Students, have you ever read about the Birbal's stories of his wisdom? I haven't read that stories of Birbal's wisdom, but I will read that today. So students, come towards the reading of unit. Open your book to page number 50. Have the finger on the very first line of the unit and read aloud with me. Once upon a time, there lived a man in the kingdom of Emperor Akbar. He was a farmer by profession. He was old, poor, and weak. He had a small piece of land on which he used to work hard every day. Once, there was less rain, and the poor farmer needed to water his land. His neighbor was a rich man and owned a well. He asked his neighbor to allow him to take water from that well. His neighbor was quite a cunning and clever man. He played a trick on the farmer. He did not allow him to water and offered to sell the well to the farmer. The poor farmer had no option. He bought the well with all his money at a very high price. The farmer started watering his land from that well. Soon, he noticed that his neighbor was also taking water from the same well, which he had bought. He asked him, "Why are you taking water from my well?" The wily neighbor replied, "My dear farmer, I have sold my well to you, but not its water, so I can take water whenever I need." The farmer became angry. He asked his neighbor that he had cheated him badly. The farmer's neighbor continued to use water from the well. Annoyed by this, the farmer went to get justice from Emperor Akbar. The rich neighbor also accompanied him. Emperor Akbar was taking a walk by the river. His most intelligent minister, Birbal, was also with him. A cool breeze was blowing and both were enjoying the calmness of the atmosphere. Emperor Akbar set his court and listened to both of them. "Why do you draw water from the well when you have already sold it?" Emperor Akbar asked the rich man. "Your Majesty, I only sold my well, not the water in it," came the reply from the sharp rich man. "And I have paid him for that well," the poor man said miserably. Emperor Akbar realized that the poor farmer was a noble man, and he was being cheated by the rich man. He called Birbal and told him the whole story. Birbal was very wise, and he understood the tricks of the rich man. Birbal turned to the rich man and asked, "So, you were saying that the well belonged to the farmer, but the water within belonged to you?" "That's right, sir," said the rich man. "Well, in this case, you will have to pay to the farmer for keeping your water in his well," Birbal stated. The rich man was shocked to hear this, but the farmer was really happy. Everybody in the court was speechless at Birbal's wit. He gave a wise decision indeed. Emperor Akbar said in a loud voice, "Don't cheat anyone. Later or sooner, you will be caught and you will have to pay for." The rich man was much ashamed of his bad behavior towards the farmer. He was sorry for what he had done to the poor farmer. Did you see, students, how Birbal made the justful decision by using his wisdom? Dear students, as you read in this unit that how the rich man was cheating the poor farmer and what the result he got by being ashamed in front of the whole court, you all should apply this lesson in your lives too. Never cheat anybody, because one day you would be caught and would be insulted in the same way as the rich man was insulted. I hope you all will learn a lesson from this story. Now, dear students, come towards the new words of this unit. Your word number 1 is cunning, means crafty artfulness. Word number 2 is clever, which means showing inventiveness and skill. Your third word is trick, means a cunning or deceitful action or device. Your fourth word is cheat, means engage in deceitful behavior, practice trickery or fraud. Your fifth word is annoy, means cause annoyance in disturb, especially by minor irritation. Your sixth word is justice, means the quality of being just or fair. Your seventh word is accompany, means go or travel along with. Your eighth word is calmness, means steadiness of mind under stress. Your ninth word is miserably, means in a miserable manner. Your 10th word is speechless, means unable to speak temporarily. Your 11th word is wit, means mental ability. Your 12th word is indeed, means in truth. Your 13th word is ashamed, means feeling shame or guilt or embarrassment. Now, dear students, come towards the comprehension focus of the given unit. Your question number 1 is, who was the poor man? What did he need? Students, the poor man was a farmer and he needed the justice as the rich man, who was his neighbor, was continually taking water from his well. Your question number 2 is, what did the rich man do to the poor farmer? So, students, the rich man played a really clever trick with the poor farmer. He sold his well to the poor farmer and was taking water from it. And on asking by the poor farmer, he said that he has only sold his well, not the water in that. Your question number 3 is, where did the farmer and rich man go for justice? So, students, the farmer and the rich man went to the court of Emperor Akbar for justice. Your question number 4 is, did Birbal take a wise decision? How? Yes, indeed, the Birbal took a wise decision as he listened to the statement of the rich man and came to know that whole story. So, using his wisdom, he said to the rich man that if he has sold the well to the poor man, he has to pay for the water in it. Your question number 5 is, how did the rich man pay for his wrong deeds? Write your views about it in a paragraph. So, students, the rich man and the poor man went to get justice in the court of Emperor Akbar. One by one, they both told what the matter was by their side. The Birbal listened to both of them and reached to the decision by using his wisdom. He turned to the rich man and said him that no doubt that you have sold the well to the poor man and did not sell its water. But as you have sold the well, so the water in it belongs to the poor man. And for taking water from it, you have to pay to the poor farmer. The rich man was speechless and much ashamed of his bad behavior towards the poor man, and was sorry for what he had done. Now, students, come towards the vocabulary focus of the given unit. Your word number 1 is trick, means something to cheat somebody. Your sentence is, it was some sort of trick to get her to slip up. Your word number 2 is justice, means the fair treatment of people. Your sentence is, we should strive to achieve justice for all people. Your word number 3 is minister, means a senior member of the government who is in charge of a government department. Sentence, the Prime Minister will hold a press conference tomorrow. Your fourth word is noble, means having fine personal qualities that people admire, such as courage, honesty, and care for others. Your sentence is, the name of the Abdul Sattar Eidi will be remembered in our country as that of a brave and noble man. Your word number 5 is court, means the place where legal trials take place and where crimes are judged. Your sentence is, the prosecution has new evidence to submit to the court. Your sixth word is speechless, means unable to speak temporarily. Your sentence is, he was almost speechless with anger. Your word number 7 is calmness, means steadiness of mind under stress. Your sentence is, he never raised his voice, his calmness made him terrible. So students, it was all about our unit number 6, the wise decision. I hope you all have understood it properly. I shall come again very soon with another video. Till then, Allah Hafiz. Thank you very much.